Yo, what up, everyone? Welcome back to the Winning Rotation. Last time I read a little intro and kind of the concept of the show and everything. I don't think I want to do that every time. I might change my mind again the next episode, but for now, visit our website, winningrotation.com, or look at the description of the YouTube video, and you will kind of see the rules and everything and how everything flows. But yeah, we have YouTube descriptions to work with now.
Yeah.
Shout
More
out to our
content.
podcast.
Yeah, but more
Yeah, go ahead.
content coming soon on the website, I was going to say.
We'll figure
Or-
it out at some
yeah.
point. Figure out what might be the best thing to put up there. But I don't know, maybe like the clips from our videos and stuff. But yeah, hopefully by the time you hear this, episode 66 is out on YouTube. What was 66? What am I editing right now? Clowns of the year.
You're
I
working
might be a
hard on
clown.
that, though, man.
I know, man. Late nights this week. I'm kind of tired, but yeah, Clowns of 2020. Hopefully that's out on YouTube, and you all can enjoy that and laugh at all the stupid things people did last year. Today is Thursday, January 7th, and we are already off to another clownish year. That was yesterday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yesterday, January 6th, these motherfucking MAGA nerds stormed the Capitol, and they was just acting a fool out there. And to be serious real quick, like for people who have like denied white supremacy and white privilege for years, like there's no greater example than that, because like there's absolutely no way black people or brown people could do that and
No.
just and not get marked out there, right? Like, man,
Yeah.
like one person died, but like, dude, there's absolutely no way they would have. There would have been like no
been able
holds
to get
barred.
close to
Yeah,
getting inside. Like,
and there's people who are just like, what are the cops doing? Like they're doing exactly what they were going
they've
to
always,
do.
yeah, it's
Like,
not.
It's the same. It's the same people. If the cops weren't cops, they would have been with those motherfuckers storming the Capitol.
That's the thing. Like, y'all shouldn't be surprised by what's going on. Good news, though. Georgia holding it down for the people.
yeah, they did it.
Man,
Uh,
it's like you don't want to get your hopes up, but you see the numbers and like it's close, but they was leading the whole way. So
Yeah. So and big shout out to the Atlanta Dream and the rest of the WNBA for really kind of putting a spotlight on that race last year in the bubble.
yeah, they're always doing their thing. The WNBA.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure. So I don't really got nothing else on that. Ready to jump into the episode if you are.
yeah. Before we let the listeners know, it's your boy Alfred, aka the Pacemaker. For those of y'all that don't know what that means, rest in peace to my boy Jerry Marsden. You'll never walk alone. It's tough, man, because we've been really getting into the footy more lately, playing a lot of FIFA, but also like real life football. Like we're reading, instead of NBA news, we're reading transfer rumors and stuff. So like, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, we're the biggest footy fans of all time, but we have been
we are.
we have been getting into it. I'm a Liverpool supporter, mate, and their song is "You'll Never Walk Alone," and unfortunately, the lead singer of Jerry and the Pacemakers passed away. I don't want to take full blame, but maybe might be our fault.
The winning rotation curse is real, man. Like
Yeah.
that.
Why do you think we talk about Trump so much?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We gotta stop talking about people because they're dropping like flies. I will say I predicted I might bleep this out. Didn't I predict apparently he might be fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, if there was one person that I could just bet money on, like
yeah.
perishing
He's
this
like
year,
90
it's
something.
him.
So
Yeah. I was like, I'll bleep that out though. I'll let people figure out what I'm talking about.
yeah. Glad to hear you're okay.
Damn it, I keep forgetting that's the one thing I keep forgetting is AKAs. So
You better
we'll
be
see.
the
I might
same.
go. I might. today we are doing cartoon character outfits that we would wear today. Um, I guess the one of the constraints, other than like it has to be clothes we would wear, is that we are imagining maybe not being in a COVID world, so we actually have to go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
So if a certain character is not wearing pants, you would
You
also
cannot
not have
wear
pants.
Yeah.
It's just the clothes and stuff, accessories as well though. So
Yes. Everything that they were wearing that's visible, you must wear.
yes. If they are potentially wearing sunglasses or night vision goggles,
That's not what they are.
you have to wear them. You have to wear them. You might look like a clown. But the rest of the outfit's fire. So you guys will probably hear what that is. And then before we even get started, like I want you all to know, we thought about doing just regular character outfits. I think we like some outfits that some girls, some women wear in the shows. But I also think that our opinion on that shit, like our opinion on stuff that we wouldn't wear, I don't think it really matters.
It shouldn't
So-
because we're not wearing it. So who are
like
we
how do
to
we
say
who
that
to
it's
say that's
fire?
actually fire? Yeah, or
exactly.
trash. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe should have got someone we know on the show to help and bounce it out. But we'll still mention them at the end.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, for sure. Because there's a few that I think are absolute fire.
Mhm.
Shout out Recess.
Mm.
You say you wasn't wearing tights, but
I'm trying to think of what. You want to talk about Sticky?
oh yeah. You're right. So some characters, if they wear something that is a kind of a part of their culture, I think that's kind of off limits for us. So Sticky from Proud Family wore what looks to be, it's kind of hard to tell because you don't
Yeah.
really see, it's at least like a wave cap, but
Yeah.
like you can't really see anything on the back, but it looks like a do-rag. So we're not gonna pick that because
We're
we're
not
not gonna bend the rules. So like, plus his outfit's not that fire. So like, I'm not gonna bend the rules just to like I don't have to wear the do rag.
We're not wearing the do rag.
Yeah, that's honestly
now
what it
that
comes
we have
down to.
video. Look at us. We're not wearing that. Like,
Now that we-
I'm
now
not
that
taking
we
my
have
hat
video-
off.
For
I'm not
those of
taking
you
my
who
hat
don't
off.
know us in like personally, this is what we look like. So
Hey, we had some other
we're not-
episodes, but.
we're not wearing
this
do-rags.
is just kind of what we look like. I'm not supposed to be all hairy and everything, man, but you're looking crazy.
I'm gonna have a mullet the next episode, maybe.
Now that's why I started wearing hats. Might need to be like you, buy hats every day now because man, it ain't looking good.
All right, we ready to just get into this?
Coin toss, sit up.
Yeah, let's see. It's probably gonna be tails. It's heads. Let's go. I'll go first.
Okay.
Actually, there's one outfit to me that is like just my favorite cartoon outfit of all time. I've actually wanted to be this guy on multiple Halloweens. I just end up not doing it because I don't really
Mhm.
like Halloween,
Yeah,
or I get roped into dressing up as someone else. So, number one overall from the TV series Recess, TJ Detweiler.
had that on mine.
It's just like, it's simple. It's something I would definitely wear. Like
White
the
tee, green
backwards
jacket, red
red hat, some
jeans, and
some bigger
red.
jeans. Hey, bigger jeans might be coming back. I got the Carhartts. They're a little baggy, but it just works well with the bulky sneakers, man. But what do we know? What do we know? We don't really know nothing about about fashion, man. Don't listen to us.
Right. I'm not mad at it. It's we'll probably have an image popping up soon, but
Here.
yeah, or maybe the full screen. We don't know.
Yeah.
But fire fit, easy to pull off. You wear a hat anyways and a jacket because it's always cold over there. So
Yeah. I honestly could probably put together a pretty similar fit, like right now.
and people wouldn't even know.
People wouldn't know. Yeah, I could cosplay as TJ Detweiler. People wouldn't know.
Did he have
People let
a fitted or was it a snap?
I think it was a snap because I think his
think-
hair went through the. If I remember it,
It was
then
a snap. Yeah, it was a
His
snap.
hair went through the hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the detail of that show. That his hair went through the hole of the snap.
Oh, real quick for the listeners, we're picking characters' main outfits that they're not just like
Oh,
a
yeah,
one
yeah.
time. Not
Yeah,
just
it
a
has to
one-time
be-
thing, like a
We're
special
not
episode.
picking Arnold and Gerald disco outfits.
no,
No.
no.
Stop it.
We're
Stop
not.
it.
But yeah, it's just their normal outfits that they wear pretty much all the time. So yeah, just had to clear that up because I forgot.
All right, TJ is off the board. Alfred, to
Theodore
you.
J. First one I'm going with. You might think I'm crazy for this one. You might not even think I would even wear this, but I think I would because I'm weird. I'm going with Arnold Shortman. Hey Arnold.
It's fire, actually. I thought about it. So
The long
for the viewers and the listeners, it's not a kilt. It is a long flannel.
with like a fishtail or something front. And then the shirt on top with the collar popping out, blue shirt on top. His pants were just like normal pants. Like I don't think they were jeans, but they were like tight though. Is the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
My only problem might be the little hat.
That is true. But was his head just big?
Yeah, maybe his head was just, but the hat was awfully small. It covered up like 5% of his head. And then he just had black shoes on. I would come in with that, and I already dress kind of differently than everybody else normally. Like, not saying I dress whack, but I'll just try stuff that other people won't try.
Yeah.
So, like if I seen that shirt in the store, like an H&M or something, and it was under like $20, I think I'd buy it. It's fire, dog.
It's.
It
I'm not
really
mad
is.
at it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out Arnold, man. Good show too.
I wonder if anyone else gonna get picked from that show.
There will be, but it's not who you think.
All right.
You might knows who it is.
Oh no. No. All right. Back to me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I'm going a little off the wall with this. I'm going with a character that you might not even know, and I don't really know that well. From the show, Pepper Ann. I'm going
You
with
pick Pepper Ann?
No. Her friend Milo Kamalani.
I'm about to look it up right now.
Yep. Look it up. Two-tone polo shirt, the green sweat shorts, crew socks.
Oh yeah,
and the
this
green
man.
shoes with a purple beanie, and then the bottom of the beanie is coordinated with the rest of the fit. That's a tough outfit right there, man.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Like I like color, man. As y'all can see, I'm dressed all kinds of crazy right now. Oh, shout out Rugrats
Pepper
right here.
Ann, Pepper Ann, Pepper Ann.
1 in a million.
That's a deep cut. A lot of people don't know Pepper Ann, I think.
I don't know if the theme song got picked, but it is a fire theme song, honestly.
Yeah.
But for those of y'all that don't know, we probably showed a picture of it, so it's a fire fit. I think actually everyone in that show might have had a fire fit, but there's one male character. So
Well, Pepper Ann like became a superhero, wasn't that her thing?
oh
Like,
yeah.
She like used to imagine herself. I thought you were gonna pick
Yeah.
that fit. I was like,
Nah.
there
This
should be
dude's-
no superheroes on this list.
If you wear the underwear on the outside of your shorts and a belt on the head,
Do not draft. Honestly, I'll just say right now, Doug might have been super whack.
like the character.
Like Doug might have been a loser. Like I don't know.
him himself.
Yes. Yeah.
maybe.
Like I'm with Roger. I would have bullied the shit out of Doug. Let me look up this one again, just to make sure, because I think I want it. Yeah, I am. It's like almost like if TJ Detweiler was a little younger. Shout out to the Magic School Bus. I'm going with Ralphie.
Okay, similar fit.
Backwards
similar.
red hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's what I hope. I hope we don't ever see the front of the hat. Imagine that shit was MAGA snapbacks.
Man.
I'll be in trouble. I'll be in big trouble.
I didn't think about that because they are not a person of color, either one of them.
Oh yeah, Ralphie was white. Carlos was the one that was not.
Yeah, it was Carlos, and then was it? If you picked Arnold, was that his name?
Oh, the redhead guy?
Yeah, with the glasses
Nah,
and
I
like
would have
the stripe.
throw that man in the locker. Now there was the other dude too, but
Yeah,
Ralphie was tight. Ralphie and Carlos were the best characters on the show.
Ralphie was
Um,
like the comedic,
Yeah,
like
he was
like
kind
the
of an
fun-
idiot.
the
but,
dumb, yeah, the dumb funny one. Yeah,
but his fit was tight, and he got the big R and my
Is that
last
a
name.
Reebok shirt.
My last name.
Oh yeah,
starts with
yeah,
R,
yeah. It
so-
works for you. It works for you.
Yeah,
100%.
so might be fire.
He wore
Um,
the same shoes and man. TJ might have just grew up to become Ralphie or vice versa.
Vice
I'm
versa?
not
That's
sure
what I'm saying.
what grade they were in. I can't remember. I know
The
in
recess kids look
recess
older.
they were in 4th grade.
There's
I
no
don't
way
know.
there's no way the Magic School Bus kids. Here, we'll find out right now. Because I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's no way these kids are.
Were that old?
Yeah, because do we have? Did I say their age? Maybe not. Well, they seemed young. The stuff they were learning seemed like
Yeah,
It
yeah.
would be
It
for
says
younger people.
It says Miss Frizzle was a 3rd to 5th grade teacher. So
so they could have been the same age. Well,
man,
I
they
don't
were
know.
just on the other side of the school.
All right, next up for me,
Yeah.
I gotta go with this. I thought he wore something different, but it's actually kind of fire. Shout out to the Nako. Going with Ron Stoppable.
What was his fit? Because
Um,
didn't he wear like a black shirt, or did he?
No,
wear...
you're thinking of like when
Oh, he
actually
wore that
dressed-
that big
Yeah,
red shirt.
it was almost like a hockey- it was like a hockey
Yeah.
jersey.
Yep.
and he
I
got
know
the
what you're talking about.
cargos.
Yeah.
It's like a burgundy. Yeah, because I always imagined him in the same thing that like Kim wore when they were actually like
yeah,
sneaking
yeah,
into
yeah.
Stuff.
That's why I said the black. Like,
But
the
then I was
tight
like,
black-
wait,
yeah.
no, he actually in the regular thing he actually just wears this.
Nah, he wore from the pictures. It looks like he wore. He just put the hockey jersey on top of what because
He
the
just
black,
took it
you can
off.
see him.
He just
you
took it
can see
off.
the black turtleneck popping out.
He just took it off. Man, but that like hockey jersey type outfit that might be fire with the cargos.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of shoes he had. They look like they could be shell toe Adidas, but they also look like they could
They
just
could be
be like
Crocs.
some slippers that you wear like around the house, like some house shoes.
The one thing I'll say is I hate going to Google Images when I'm looking at like video game characters or cartoons because you motherfuckers on Deviant Art and stuff.
You make
always
the
be-
crazy.
always be drawing the weird stuff, man. I remember one time I looked up Crash Bandicoot's sister, and it was like hentai. Like motherfuckers were drawing Crash Bandicoot. Like
Yeah, nah, I don't want to see.
I don't fuck with
like,
that stuff, man.
I don't. I seen the same thing when from the video game Arms when Min Min was coming out on Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, don't look that up. And then shortly after that, that's when everyone started getting busted for stuff. So
Man, I be seeing unspeakable things on Google Images, man. I gotta turn Safe Search on. The one, it's like there's 3 things I feel like you and I maybe agree that we don't like. Don't like feet. We don't
Yeah.
like ASMR.
yeah, I don't
And-
like,
And
I don't like missing teeth.
missing teeth. But also, I guess the 4th thing is going on Google Images and seeing like cartoon
Yeah,
drawings that are.
I don't know why people are into that stuff. Do you like?
It's like it's not that bad when people like right now I just see a picture of like Ron and Kim like holding hands.
Holding hands. I saw
But
that
I
one.
know if I scroll down to like a little bit
Page-
longer,
page
it's gonna be
6 or
crazy,
whatever.
man. It's gonna be crazy.
The thing is like we don't like the art is dope though, but it's like we don't want to see that. Like whoever's doing the artwork is doing a good job.
They're
But
very
just
chat-
just
Why
use
don't you
it
just-
for.
Why don't you
so-
just draw something else, man? It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Like you definitely got the talent because I majored in coloring in the lines in college and I can't draw worth a lick. So
But you motherfuckers be drawing weird stuff.
yeah,
Not doing that. All right, man. So Ralph and Ron Stoppable to me. Like, look, motherfucker drawing them as like Final Fantasy characters. Man. It's like a weird. There's some weird world. Sorry, I don't want to say weird, man. Because if you're not doing the actual weird, nasty stuff, that's fine. But like sometimes I don't know, like just reimagining characters as anime characters and stuff. Like I don't really get it. So please explain to me so I understand. I want to support y'all. All right, to you.
all right. I'm going with one that it just looked like a comfortable fit to me. Going to Cartoon Network for this one. From the show Ed, Edd and Eddy, I'm going with Double D. He was the one with the orange T-shirt, it looked like an extended one.
Beanie.
The black beanie, purple shorts, and then just the shoes. I think it's a fit that I would just wear, pandemic or not. Like, just plain shirt, plain shorts. He looked like a Phoenix Suns fan, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't mind wearing beanies or hats if I have to, because covering up what my hair looks like. And like I said, just a comfortable fit and easy to put together. I could put this fit together pretty easily, and I wouldn't be mad at it. Because I went with a couple crazy ones to start off, so some days you gotta come dressed normal. I don't know if you got anything on that one.
No. I thought about picking someone from that show. I'll say later.
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't one of the main characters. So.
Oh, okay. I think I know.
I actually don't really remember that show. So.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. I didn't watch Cartoon Network a lot.
I didn't either. I definitely
I watched Dexter.
Some,
And Powerpuff Girls. And I think that was it, kind of.
Definitely not Jay Bravo. He's the worst.
Do not draft on this. First off, what are you, a greaser? What's wrong with you, man?
He was in the Outsiders. He didn't make the cut.
Pony Boy. What's wrong with you, dog?
Hey,
man, that's a deep cut. If you understand that reference, you are washed.
Stay golden, Johnny Bravo.
There's no way anyone
do.
Under the age of 21 knows what the fuck we just
they still reading that book in 7th grade.
There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way.
Shout out to S.E. Hinton. I probably shouldn't have said your name. Oh no,
S.E. Hinton. No,
I'm gonna look that one. Okay, she's 72. The next one is actually not the next one on my list, but I have some that I don't think you're going to pick. So I'm going with a man with a fire glasses, Chucky Finster. The fire shorts too.
Something else, but
Nah. I'm assuming I'm allowed to tie my shoes though. Or do I have to wear them like that? But I think the shorts are absolute fire to me. Like, if I could find those in because there's probably definitely Halloween costumes that are that, but I want a good quality pair.
Yeah,
with that same pattern on it. And then he had the blue shirt with a Saturn on it. And it was cuffed with a red. That was fire. And the purple glasses, I'll come in with those too. I don't know if he was the most fire dressed, but I think for what I'm wearing, it makes the most sense.
He was the second oldest, right?
After Angelica. Well, if you count Susie and all them, they were older, but from the main people that were on.
He was the oldest out of the babies.
Yeah. Yeah, he was 2. Everyone else was 1.
Chucky was just such a herb though.
Yeah, for sure. That was his character.
Poor guy.
The thing was if there was actual continuity in the show, there was episodes where he got brave, and then there was an episode where he got his haircut, and he looked.
Oh yeah, he was in the it was a car seat, right?
When
inside
they cut
the barbershop.
I think so.
Or
and he was scared. He was super scared, but when he got cut, he had the nice little spikes. Like I said, the green shorts with a pattern on it, the blue shirt with a Saturn, red. I assume pretty much it's always gonna be Chuck Taylor's or Vans for shoes.
Yeah, I don't know if they had any of the idea of what people was wearing.
Yeah.
It would be dope if cartoons started drawing in sneakers. You know what I mean? All right, to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were even thinking about this guy, but I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna go with Butthead.
He had the AC/DC
and then the red shorts. I would just wear that fit today, a vintage band tee.
It was the AC/DC, right?
Yeah, he wore AC/DC. Beavis wore the Metallica.
Yeah. But you like AC/DC better?
Yeah. I could probably name 2 Metallica songs. Could probably name a lot more AC/DC songs.
I
So
might be the opposite because we used to listen to a lot of AC/DC at work because one of the homies liked it. No, I mean Metallica, not
Oh.
AC/DC, Metallica. But
I only know
I'm not-
Enter Sandman because Mariano Rivera used to run onto the field to it.
yeah, and he used to blow the saves all the time. I hate the Yankees, dog.
Clown. Clown.
I'm not mad at it though, because like you said, it's just like a vintage band shirt.
Yeah.
So,
And like short shorts are a thing nowadays. So yeah, I hate that show actually.
that show's white.
Because it's just like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like who is this for?
Yeah. I mean, and we were young. I don't even know if you was born when that show was out, but you've obviously seen episodes and you're like, this is not funny, dude.
Yeah. See, here's where we might start to split. Is a lot of the rest of mine, I feel like, are things that I would wear and you wouldn't wear. So like free agency might be a little different too. We might just have different interests.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like the outdoorsy cargo look. Because it's more relevant out here, right? Like we got mountains.
that
we
is
got
true. We live
nature.
in very different climates. I
You
would
live
say.
in the what do you guys call it? The Inland Empire.
Inland Empire, man. Don't diss the IE.
I'm not just
Southside.
naive. So let me see. Who am I gonna go with
Valleys.
here? Which one? I'm just trying to see which guy I want to pick first because they all got similar fits.
Because this is your last pick
Uh,
for the actual draft, right? Before
Yeah.
the auction. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do it actually because this dude might have had the jewelry on. I'm going with Kwame from Captain Planet.
Ooh. I didn't even think about that show. Let me look this one up.
Well, they had rings. That's where their power was coming from. But
Yeah.
Kwame might have had the fit, man.
The shirt with the green vest on with
And
the
then
shorts.
with the green shorts on, and they're different colored greens too.
Yeah.
But then he had like the
might have
necklace
some
and stuff
chains
too.
on.
I know. That's all I was like. Kwame might have had a fit. Everyone on that show kind of had that same like safari looking fit, but
Yeah.
he definitely had the best one.
Yeah, so it's to me.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I got a couple options. It's funny that you picked him because I'm picking a guy that actually dressed somewhat similar.
Oh
with
my
the
god.
vest.
Oh no, you picked the guy I was gonna pick too.
No. From one of my, I don't want to call it my favorite, but one of my favorite cartoons of all time. I'm going with Brock.
Yeah, that's who I was. That's
From
who I was deciding.
Pokemon.
I was deciding
really?
between him and Kwame because
Oh.
they have similar fits.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, that was crazy that you picked that one. I mean, Brock, he had the vest on. He had the cargo pants, orange shirt, green vest, and then I don't really know what kind of shoes he had on, but I guess he had blue shoes.
Yeah, but we gotta get that man out the paint because Brock and Johnny Bravo are the same dude, man.
Yeah, but we're not.
Yeah. You're
It's not based on the show.
You're not
or
assuming
the
the personality.
I'm not
It's just
them.
the fit.
I mean, I don't know if you want the other one, but I considered other Pokemon Man, but I think his was a little bit more like
No, I mean the child.
more complicated.
I mean we pick children, but like
Yeah, I picked a baby. Like, what are we talking about? It doesn't matter. But I mean, he just had the hat on, so
yeah.
But I don't know. Brock was always like he had bad tendencies around women, but he was always like the voice of reason when it was just like the three of them. And
Yeah.
he might have been weird also though, because he was like a grown man probably. Now I don't know if he was a grown man, but he was definitely older.
I actually have
Hanging
no
out with
idea how old people were in Pokemon.
I want to say Ash was like 10. I think that's when you start your like journey or whatever.
Yeah, but the other motherfuckers was like,
Misty and Brock might have been older because they were like gym leaders.
yeah, it was weird that they would just hang out. Pokemon was kind of weird. Think about it. They just went
Yeah.
on this trip together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for whatever reason. You want to recap?
Yeah, I'll do it. So, pull up my list. Number 1, TJ Detweiler from Recess. Number 2, Ralph from the Magic School Bus. Number 3, Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible. Number 4, Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. And number 5, I had Kwame from Captain Planet.
Not mad at those. Those are solid. Solid for you. Maybe not solid for me. But we're just different people, so I understand why you picked those. Because you're wearing the North Face right now, and that's
Exactly.
not like something that we're.
I had to
messing
make the
with.
picks more believable, so I threw this one on.
I mean, I've right here, Rugrats. And the colors. So I had first pick for me was Arnold Shortman, from Hey Arnold. Number 2, Milo Kamalani from Pepper Ann. Number 3, Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Number 4, Chucky Finster from Rugrats, and number 5, Brock from Pokemon. I think his name might have been Brock Harrison, but I could be wrong about that.
Cool. So we got our first 5 each. We're gonna take a quick break. There probably won't be a break in the episode, really, because I'm editing 66 right now, and I was like, I don't even know what to put in here. So
Right.
we'll go through this. They'll take this little break real quick, and then we'll finish out our list afterwards. So be right back.
Yep.
All right, welcome back. No trades. Man, we gotta figure out a way to make trades because I don't know what we would show on the screen for that. I'll figure it out. I was gonna say it's like another thing I don't think we thought through.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
trades don't happen maybe once every 5 episodes, but
It's just the option though, like
yeah,
in real life, right? Like no one forces trades. Lakers fans, you can't just trade for anyone you want. But it's gonna start off with you again for new viewers, new listeners. We get $100 each in free agency, and we take turns nominating items and bidding on them. So Alfred, go ahead, kick it off.
Yeah, so I'm going with one from a show. You had mentioned my favorite cartoon of all time, Daria. Not picking Daria or a female character. I'm picking Mac from Daria. He had it was a black V-neck, but it was almost like a jersey. And then he had the green pants on, and
Oh,
then the black
That fit
shoes.
might have been super fire.
Yeah, I saved it though because I knew you weren't gonna pick that one. But and I don't have to get the hair. Just the fit. So the green pants, the green Stone Island pants, the black shirt,
Not the Stone Islands.
and the black shoes. Well
Um,
coordinated, comfortable. I would definitely wear this in real life. I would have, like I said, I would have picked it earlier, but I knew it wasn't really gonna be high up on his list. So.
you know what was kind of like
Oh,
I
and
just-
that's for
5?
I'll just
Just go with 5
yeah,
because
I'm assuming you're not gonna
nah.
take it. So 5.
All right. I'll counter with one that I don't think you'd want either. So $5 from As Told by Ginger. You didn't watch that show, really, right?
Not really. The theme
But-
song was fire.
Hoodsy. He just wore a hoodie.
I was gonna say earlier I couldn't find a character that just wore a hoodie all the time.
Yeah,
But
but
this-
Hoodsy always wore a hoodie and always had his hoodie up. And me, usually, I always have my hoodie up.
Mhm.
He just wore it with some like blue shorts.
and then green shoes.
Man, purple's a good color too. That's what I liked about him. They didn't give him just like a regular color, like a gray hoodie. They gave him the
Yeah.
perp.
I feel like the characters on As Told by Ginger all had style though.
I thought you were gonna say they all had kind of fucked up faces because they also had that.
They did, but I mean, they just had giant heads. Like I don't know.
It's actually a
but-
fire show.
Yeah.
But I don't remember. It might be coming back. It might be one of those shows that they said was coming back because I feel like they didn't give it that long of a run.
I'm
Yeah,
not
shout
mad
out
at that
Hoodsy.
pick. Like I said, I was trying to find someone that with a hoodie. I like the color though too. It's a good pick. I like that one. With hoodie with shorts, fire.
You might think my next pick is ridiculous, but I'm gonna do it because it's actually something I would wear.
Uh-huh.
I gotta come, especially where it's cold.
Oh, there's no way you're picking this one. Cause
$5.
Is it an animal?
No.
Okay. Whew.
Well, I don't know. We actually rarely ever see his face.
Hmm.
$5 for Kenny McCormick.
I
The big
had-
orange parka.
I
Dog,
had,
I'ma
a,
come
I
through.
had a South Park character.
That might be a North Face. Come on, man.
I had a South Park character, but it wasn't him, so I'm gonna give you that one.
He first off, I love like the color orange. Actually, I feel
Yeah.
like I like it a lot more now than I did when I was young. But orange just pops kind of. But Kenny with the big mountain parka, and you can't even see his face. There's actually people at work make fun of me because like on Zoom calls and stuff, I always have like the hoodie. If it's zipped up, it's zipped up all the way.
Yeah.
Or like you can only see my eyes. People always tell me I just look like Kenny. That might be my AKA. It might just be Kenny McCormick. But
For me with South Park is like all the characters dress similarly. It's more of a color preference, right? Like
yeah.
I guess, and maybe hat preference if you want to go with other guy. But
It's to you. So I
Yeah.
got 2 spots taken up already and $90 left. You got the money advantage, but I have the remaining advantage.
you might not like this next one, but I'm gonna pick it. And this is my cold weather outfit. So sort of cold, a little brisk weather, because he wore a scarf. I'm picking an animal here, and I'm going with Rupert the bear. Now, he had on a red crew neck with a scarf with a matching pants.
Who is Rupert the Bear?
The show was on Nickelodeon, but
Man,
he
who
was
is-
like
who is this-
British.
What is he in Odd Future? What is his fit, dog?
The scarf with the matching pants, the Burberry scarf with the Burberry pants. You can't
He
tell
might
me
be a
it
clown.
ain't
He
fire,
might be a
dog.
clown.
I told you you wasn't gonna like that one, man. Rupert the bear,
He
dog.
look like an actual golfer.
And it's because he's a bear. Like this dude's. Trust me, when I go to Anfield, watch them Liverpool games, I'm
Is he
coming in with
British?
this fit. Yeah,
You
or he's a
you
British,
love-
Canadian, French, fantasy animated
I
television.
don't think he
series.
could. I don't think he could be all of those. I think he could be like 2 or 3 max.
Fine, British and Montreal. Then that's Canada and France mixed together. Trust me, when I go watch the footy, be having this fit on.
This shit
Telling
is
you.
horrible.
This is fire. How did he get the scarf with the same print as the pants?
It's probably
That's-
made from the pants.
It's fire, dog. I'm telling you.
I was like, who is Rupert?
I knew you wasn't gonna pick. The only Rupert you probably know is Stewie's bear.
Probably
Probably shouldn't
maybe
have
actually.
I shouldn't have said Stewie because you might want him because you be coming in with overalls, but
You should maybe pick that. He wore the same colors this motherfucker did.
I don't need two of the same fits.
Rupert might be crazy.
Yeah, it's fire. Trust me.
Why is he in pictures with Paul McCartney?
He's British.
Don't say it like that.
What? He is. You wasn't ready for. I know you wasn't ready for Rupert.
I was not.
0% chance he was ready for Rupert.
You could have Rupert, man.
Rupert. Fire song. No, the song was the way.
that's probably not even how it goes.
Rupert.
You just making stuff up.
Man, you don't know.
I don't
Trust-
know. That's my whole point. Is you
$5 on Rupert.
You can make up anything you want about this guy. All right, man.
We've definitely talked about Rupert at some point.
We've never talked about Rupert.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to cartoon theme songs.
I guarantee you the song does not go, Rupert.
Yes, it does. They're like, what's his name? Rupert.
That's not this, man.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
All right,
God.
last pick. I got options. I do love the crew neck sweaters though. So I think I'm gonna have to go with. Oh man, it's crazy that no one picked no Rocket Power.
I know.
And
Honestly.
I don't know if you are, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna go with someone that is another animal that you dressed as at some point in your life. I'm going with, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey,
I don't.
Arthur.
I mean, yeah, but like. Really?
Yeah.
Where are you dressing up like that to go?
Library, school, anywhere.
So,
What are you talking about?
an educational setting.
Just- You know what's funny is I thought about this earlier because I was like, "Oh, you dressed like this for Halloween," but when I dressed as the supermarket sweep,
It was the
It's
same.
the same fit. Well,
Yeah.
mine just had a 3 on it.
Yeah, I thought about
and the
that.
logo on the back.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's very like Arthur. If he was in another cartoon, he would be Ned Flanders. But I'm not mad at the collar coming. Like Arnold has the same thing. The collar coming out of the crew. Man, that might be my style. I might just be British now. I don't know. I feel like that's the thing. But the round glasses, the red shoes, and then the jeans. I'm not the biggest fan. I feel like his jeans like were just the in between size of like fitted and baggy, which I'm not like a huge fan of, but I could definitely make it work. But also, I get to wear the glasses on my ears. I don't have to wear them like all crazy like this or whatever. Like that might actually be crazy because he wore his shit like this. Like I don't know how they stayed on his face, but
All right. Last one.
yeah, I'm done with mine. So
All right. Man, hold on. I got a lot to think about real fast. Cause do I want to take the risk of not wearing pants?
I don't think so. It's a fire fit. It's absolutely fire. It's
it's not
a
him.
fire fit. It's a fire shirt.
It's not him.
Oh,
It's someone else. But you might be right. You might be right. I don't know if I could do that. Man, why didn't more characters just wear pants? Why was that a thing?
I don't.
It was harder. Do you think it was harder to draw pants?
Maybe because that's the reason why Mickey Mouse wore gloves is because hands are super hard to draw.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest. But
I'm gonna just do it, man. I think it's a risk I gotta take, and I'll explain it. But I'm gonna go with Auto Rocket.
okay.
Because he
was my number one from Rocket Power actually. Over, I was gonna say everyone has something bad except for maybe Squid.
Squid was, but like, what is the N?
It actually stood for New York. For those of y'all that don't know, he's from, and y'all can fact check me because I know I'm right about everything Nickelodeon. He was from Kansas on the show. Originally, he was supposed to be from New York, and that's why they have an N on it.
Do we believe you?
Hey man, I'm the same person that exposed Hey Arnold for living in Seattle when y'all didn't believe me. But you can look it up if you want to.
But anyways, I'm gonna go with Otto. He had the little like headband. I'm not mad at that. Yellow shirt, not really mad at it.
V-neck, right?
Yeah. I don't really know the last time I wore a V-neck, but I could rock it for. I think V-necks might be okay if they're baggier. It's like the tight V-necks where like
yeah.
fucking like the like the Jersey Shore looking muscle shirts
like them Ed Hardy
like
joints or whatever.
Yeah, I'll slap the hell out of you. But Otto, the only thing that's in question, like I told you, he might got Jordan 3s on. The only thing that's in question is the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Because if they were transition lenses, this fit is terrible.
Those might be the worst glasses of all time. The ones that you go outside and then they turn into sunglasses. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah. I had a teammate like that. And like we played baseball. And like, dog, we just roasted him all the time.
He was outfielder almost. He needed them.
Yeah. But it was like, it was just super wet.
Yeah.
Because like then you come back in from recess and stuff.
You
gotta wait. I'm like, man, your eyes ain't loaded yet. Like I can't even see you. Cause it's like, like you wear glasses, but like, when your glasses fog up and stuff, like that's just a thing. Like,
yeah, especially with wearing a mask. Sometimes,
yeah, like there's nothing you can do to prevent that.
Right.
You could avoid the transition lenses.
Yeah.
You could just not get them. They're more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you pay more to look ridiculous?
Yeah.
But if they're actually just sunglasses, then I think it's actually fine.
But he wore them all the time.
Yeah.
But they never turned to different colors, so maybe they were regular glasses, but they were just
or like
dark.
prescription sunglasses. They could be prescription sunglasses.
Yeah, but
like
not super dark.
Well, because I never wore contacts. Like I still don't wear
Oh,
contacts. So like,
uh-huh.
if I were to ever wear sunglasses, it'd have to be prescription.
Right,
So if
right.
they're prescription sunglasses and they live in a very sunny area, like I'm not that mad at it. And like he's a
Yeah.
child, so like, you know, that might just be his thing.
Yeah. And they're always in the sun. Like it's rarely not sunny in Ocean Shores.
Yeah. So
Like the sky was yellow in that show.
yeah. So I'm not really mad at this being like like an active summer fit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Uh the test I think would be if we just dress like this, like if we were going into the office still, like would anybody know what we're dressed like, or would they just assume like we're just
Just
dressing
us.
like this?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll tell you from the top, like, if I dress like TJ Detweiler, no one would say a thing. Like I think I just dress like
if
that.
I dress like Chucky Finster, everybody's gonna know that one.
If I dress like Butthead, no one would say a thing.
Right, right.
So yeah, I think it's a good mix,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or I guess a good barometer is to what would people say if we dress like this. But that rounds out our list. I have others, but let's recap real quick. So, number 1, I had TJ Detweiler from Recess. Number 2, I had Ralph from the Magic School Bus. Number 3, I had Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible. Number 4, I had Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Number 5, I had Kwame from Captain Planet. Number 6, I had Hoodsy from As Told by Ginger. Number 7, I had Kenny McCormick from South Park. And number 8, for $90, I got Otto from Rocket Power.
All right. I had first Arnold Shortman from Hey Arnold. Second, Milo Kamalani from Pepper Ann. Third, I had Double D from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Number 4, Chucky Finster from Rugrats. Number 5, Brock Harrison from Pokemon.
Is that his last name?
I looked it up. Yeah. Free agency. I had Mac from Daria for $5. I had Rupert from Rupert, $5, and then I had Arthur from Arthur. For the rest of my money, $90.
All right, you
I'm
want
not
me to
mad at anyone's choices, really. Like,
Nah, these are like legit fits that we would
Yeah.
wear. We were true to ourselves. So I'll recap some of the other things that didn't get picked, or like stuff I wanted to mention.
yeah,
And then you could do it as well. So I wrote down Sandy Cheeks because I was like half joking.
yeah. I thought about that also, but like, we're not wearing that.
No, like where are you wearing that to?
We're not wearing an astronaut suit.
But, like-
Unless we were gonna actually live underwater and that actually prevented water from getting in. That's the only way.
But it's a dope astronaut suit.
yeah, it was dope for what it was, but we're not.
Yeah.
Realistically, we're not wearing that. I'm
Um,
glad you didn't pick that.
Spinelli from Recess. I'm not wearing that,
It's a
but-
dress.
but her fit was tight with a little beanie too.
It was dope. Like she definitely had style, like more than you would expect.
Let's see, Rocco. Again,
We both agreed that was probably the most fire shirt,
yeah, but
but all he had was a shirt.
yeah, he didn't have pants. So like I'm not just walking around no pants on, man.
Mm-mm.
I had Squid, but again, it was just like that end don't do nothing for me, man. So unless it's still for Nike,
No,
then
it's not.
I would have picked it.
I have it. I'll send it to you after.
Skeeter Valentine. The
I
colors
know if I
don't
can deal-
actually
I can't deal with the pants
yeah, because they're like bright yellow.
with the knee pads. They were like
Oh,
capri
yeah, yeah.
pants.
Yeah. So I
couldn't
don't know
do it.
about him, man. But also like I couldn't tell if the colors worked well because he was
He
blue.
was blue.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like how would they look if you know what I mean if it was just on my skin color. I picked Otto. Sid from Hey Arnold we mentioned fucking wiener face man, but like if it was a leather jacket I'm not picking because again
We're not picking
not-
Roger Klotz, Sid, Cliff the dog from Cat Dog. We're not picking anyone.
yeah I'm not
just-
dressing like the outsiders, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sid, like the green hat though, like his fit was not bad.
Mm.
But again, it just depended on whether or not it was a leather jacket. But then I saw he got like cowboy boots on. What's wrong with that, man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah.
It actually looks like some clothes that like would be designed by some streetwear brands today. like actually for like outdoor wear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I'm not just probably wearing that because
He's
actually had,
wearing
like, a
that
safari
for
fit.
his job though, not for style.
Yeah, he looked like Steve Irwin. Like
Yeah, rest in peace.
Steve Irwin was tight and stuff, but like to be like fully transparent, that shit to me, like when you just like fuck around with animals and stuff for a living, like
Something's bound to happen to you.
yeah, like it just
Yeah,
it comes
yeah.
with the like I hope you don't die, but it comes with the territory, man.
Like, wasn't there that dude living with like a bear for like a year, and then like it was like a documentary.
He got
at the end,
eaten.
and the bear mauled him or whatever. Like,
yeah,
like come on, man. Like,
I gotta share this video with you after. My sister and I was watching it. 'Cause I told you I've been watching like nature videos
yeah,
on
yeah.
YouTube, but there's one. It was like this. These there might be a couple, but like this man, this woman, they go out and like they like interact with wolves, and the wolf like tried to bite his hand. I'm like, what do you think was gonna happen? But then in the background, the woman's like making out with the wolf, dog. I was like, dog, we gotta get you out.
I don't know if I
want
want to watch that one.
We gotta get you out the paint. And then he's like, the wolves howl to communicate to each other. And then it cuts to them, and they're like, what?
Nah, I don't know if I want to watch that one, but
No, I'm not
no,
showing you.
no.
If I watch that, you gotta watch it.
here's the thing though, like as humans, like you're just gonna fight with the people you live with at some point. But if you're living with a bear and you get in a fight, like, dog,
You're not
it
winning
might,
that one.
it's a problem. It's a problem.
Man, dog, they was really howling at the wolves, and then the wolves howled back though. And then someone in the one of the top comments said, "You know how awkward this shit would have been if the wolves just like stared at him? Like, what the fuck are you doing?"
But like, you don't know what you're saying to them. You might have said the wrong thing. So
Yeah, there was another comment that was like, the motherfuckers said he had bad grammar. But yeah,
Dog.
people, why you just do that, man? Go out in nature and put yourself at risk. Couldn't be me.
right.
Get back to the list. That was just because we was talking about Nigel Thornberry, but Bart Simpson, same thing. I don't
Simple
know.
fit.
Yeah, but like I don't know if there's enough going on there, and also like he's actually yellow. Please don't ever call me yellow. That would not be cool. But you know what I'm saying though, like him and Skeeter, they actually had similar colored shirts and stuff, but like sometimes I wonder if the clothes were just designed to match their skin color.
Yeah, yeah.
I picked that guy. You picked that guy. Elroy Jetson. I don't know what the fuck was around his neck.
Yeah.
It was like a flea collar. Like what was it?
I'm not sure, but like, see, I thought about the Jetsons, but I don't know, man. Like, are we really coming in with like that hat
With the
with the antenna on
at
it
the
or
top?
whatever?
That might be fire, man. That might be
Like-
futuristic.
Yeah. See, like I don't know if that fits fire yet. We're gonna have to wait till year 3000 or whenever that show took place.
But the overalls with the hat, that
Yeah,
itself
yeah.
is fire.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, what's around his neck? A bib? Somebody
I'm
tell
not
us,
sure.
man.
You're talking about that orange thing, right?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. It's almost like when dogs have that cone on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like the flea collar or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or this is the cone.
Yeah, that kills the whole thing. Like the color is dope on it, but it doesn't serve any purpose.
Yeah. So somebody tell us if you familiar with the Jetsons, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I got. Vince from Recess. We talked about this yesterday when
You
we
said
was
it was
playing this
whack.
episode. Well, it's just whack because where are you wearing that to? Because he has like a wristband. Like he actually looks.
He's ready to go hoop.
Yeah, but like I mean, we were clowns back in the day, but like we had talked about like I used to wear basketball shorts underneath my pants.
Oh, we all did that.
And I would, you sag your pants a little bit, but like the thing was like it was just because in case you wanted to hoop after school or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Take your pants off, you're good. You ain't actually
Yeah.
got to like, because you can't really when you're hooping at places, you can't just like take off your pants and
Push. Yeah.
yeah, so you got to wear them under. But Vince was like actually just dressed up to play sports all the time,
Yeah.
and it's not like he's wearing like a. The thing to me was the wristbands. If he didn't have wristbands, it might be okay because it looks just like he's wearing a basketball jersey.
Yeah.
But-
yeah.
No. Similarly, Gerald, like it's kind of whack because he's wearing like one of those like
The
know,
jersey
like
shirts.
yeah, but like Abercrombie and Fitch come out with like
Oh,
you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
like long like t-shirts like that with just like numbers on them.
Yeah.
Gerald didn't actually have the fire fit. Gerald's tight though, but
Yeah.
if we could pick the disco fits, I would have picked that. Let me see who else I had here. So here's another person, no pants, but Wacko from Animaniacs,
Fire. I had that with
but it's the
the
no
baby
pants.
blue,
But it's the no
backwards
pants.
red hat.
It's the no pants though. I would have had
See,
3 dudes with backwards red hats.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start to question that now because I don't know what's on the other side. I didn't think about that until you brought that up, but that's a good point. If you weren't a like, I don't want to say because like it almost makes people just not want to wear a red hat at all. And for those of you like don't do them parody hats like
Yeah, they're whack. Like they're not
don't-
not funny.
don't
They're
do
not
that.
like
yeah
yeah, it's just super whack.
like don't do that. But you might be right about that red hat, the backwards red hats. Like you think about the people wearing them, and you never know what kind of household they grew up in. So
Well, I mean, Wacko's not human at least, so
yeah, but Wacko did have one of the fire fits.
yeah, that one is fire.
Yeah, I
Absolutely
had
fire.
that. I had that one on mine, but there's no way I was gonna pick that.
Yeah,
that man
he
with
just wasn't
no
wearing pants.
Yeah,
Please put some pants on. And then similarly again, Paddington.
Paddington Bear.
Yeah, I'll wear that one, mate. Um, that one's fire.
Yeah,
But again, he's not wearing pants. And then the last one I had, I don't know if you ever watched Danny Phantom,
oh, not really.
but I think his name was Tucker. But he also had a back. He might have also had backwards red hat. Let me look at this. He did. What is going on?
Like, why did they always pick red?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tucker
his
Foley's-
his fit's not bad.
yeah, but why do
Actually.
they always wear the backwards red hat?
I don't know. His was his a beret?
I don't know. I can't
Because
tell.
his looks different.
Because I thought Sticky had just hair, but it was a do-rag.
Nah, definitely not.
But that's all I had for my list. So
Yeah, to me,
Yeah,
for
go
just
ahead.
what I had left. So for the female characters, oh, you didn't mention this when we talked about it though. Debbie Thornberry.
oh yeah, I was gonna pick that, but then I
fire
found
fit,
out
actually.
she was bearing the midriff a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that. So
Yeah, absolute fire though. Like if it was just the orange shirt or something, fire. The other one I had for the ones that I think might have been fire, but we're not gonna pick was so from Daria, just the fashion club, like not Daria, but her sister and that group of friends. They were like the popular people. I mean they were the fashion club, so obviously pretty stylish. And then Judy Funny. Like that's not for me, but I think she just had style in general. She had on like the beret, but then she had on like similar to what Doug had on and stuff. So with the sunglasses all the time.
you might be right. You might be right. This is fire, actually.
Gerald and Vince, we said I had Twister. He was kind of the same thing with a shirt with a blue jersey. His hat was a little weird. The hat was the thing that threw it off for me. I said there was something wrong with everyone's. For him, it was the hat. Otto's was the glasses. Reggie's was okay, but she always wore sunglasses just on the top of her head.
I didn't
But
think the purple went with the camo. She had a different
okay.
colored top. I might have picked it actually to wear.
You talking Reggie?
Yeah, it
Um,
was like a magenta shirt, right?
yeah,
And
with the
then, like,
camo pants or whatever.
Yeah, I think if she had a different colored shirt, would have been.
But
fine.
my thing was she just wore sunglasses on her head at all times.
Yeah, at least be like Otto and wear them.
Yeah, I think I've only seen her put them actually on like once or twice from what I remember.
Okay, real quick, because I just
Yeah.
looked up Judy Funny's fit.
Yeah.
Dog, like the 10th picture is a picture of her feet on DeviantArt.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but earlier I saw one of Sid from Hey Arnold looking at a picture of Rhonda for like, nope.
Like, why
Not-
it says feet pick number 1? Like,
How many are like you made 15 of them? Like
you
got a
weirdos are
number?
collecting feet pics of cartoon characters? Like, dog, go outside, man. Hey, man,
Please.
please.
All right. I had I had Tito from Rocket Power, but he wore sandals and like
yeah.
I'm not doing that, but the Hawaiian shirt might have been fire.
There was someone else I had like that too. Oh, that's who it was from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Johnny
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Plank
yeah.
Plank Man. He had just had the big white tee and the jeans, but he wore like chanelas, man. Like
Yeah. You can't come in with that, I don't think.
these wear socks with him.
I had Cartman was the one that I had from South Park. He had the red jacket and then the blue and
Beanie.
yellow hat.
Yeah.
I had Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. He had that superhero shirt, but it might have been a vintage one. Kind of similar reason why you picked Beavis and Butthead, but might have been vintage. And then I think everyone else we talked about. I'm probably missing some that I didn't take down that were female characters, but typically I think female characters were more stylish, I would say. But we're not wearing those fits. So
Yeah.
That's all I had. Rocco to me, fire shirt, but didn't wear pants. Oh, and Phil DeVille.
Yeah.
He has a fire fit, but he had overalls that just stopped. And then he had blue shorts on, and then like we don't know if the diaper counted, but I didn't want to take any chances with that because I'm not wearing
Nope.
I'm not wearing Depends.
Nope.
Hopefully not ever, but who knows. That's all. Shout out to cartoons, man. We do quite a few of them, but it's dope that there's just a variety of things that we can talk about cartoons, and we pick them differently based on what it is. Like these aren't our favorite cartoons, but like some of them are, but some of them are just like cartoons where we think they dress well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, I'm just glad we stay true to ourselves in this.
yeah. I
Nice and
might
fun.
see if I could put together like I'm not gonna go out and buy some, but if I could put together something similar, we'll see.
Let's see. Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. Get better soon. Markel Fultz, torn ACL's tough, man.
Yeah.
We're rooting for you, or hopefully you heal up.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see like when this episode releases, like what's going on in the news.
Oh yeah.
That's why I didn't want to speak too much about what's going on because like
yeah, for
there's
listeners,
ongoing
things. It has happened before where we record something, but by the time like,
It's, like,
the way
outdated.
stuff was happening in the summer,
yeah.
like 2 days later, like something more important happens. Not to overshadow the first thing, but it's just like it just adds on to the like it's
Yeah.
just so much to talk about. So
All right, I'm ready to get out of here. So
yeah, same.
all right. As always, it's your boy Kendall, aka Kenny McCormick.
And it's your boy Alfred, aka the Pacemaker. Rest in peace, Jerry Mansdorf from Jerry and the Pacemakers.
Peace.
Peace.